Absolutely here for it, but we're also here for filling up your bellies and making you smile. So we're going to try something new, and we obviously always love trying out TikTok recipes, especially so that we can tell you if they are worth trying out or not. So, as you know, South Africans love good garlic bread,
Ooh,
right? Yes?
Especially with the braai.
Oh yes, especially with the braai. So we're just going to try something like that. It's a garlic bread toastie by TikTok foodie influencer Sierra Georgitsis of Spoonful of Sea, right? But before we get into this, let's just give you some inspiration. Let's look at this video that has garnered 17.7 million views. Check this out.
Every time I make a grilled cheese, I think about this one time I pissed my mom off when I was a kid. I asked her for a grilled cheese for lunch, and she said, yeah, okay, but I want you to watch me make it this time because you're old enough now that you can make these for yourself. So I said, yeah, okay, sure. And I never left the couch. I just said, yeah, I'm watching from the couch. And she got so mad, she threw the pan, and I never got the grilled cheese. Love you, Mom.
Oh.
She never got the grilled cheese.
She didn't. Did you see that final picture? Oh my word, Zoe.
So incredible.
I'm putting all the pressure on you to make this work. It looks delicious.
And I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is.
Okay.
So I've been softening up the butter just to get it nice and easy to be spreadable.
Nice.
Raul, you are in charge of chopping parsley, and we're going to be making our garlic butter.
Can I talk about how vital this
Garlic.
step is? Like getting the butter to actually spread.
I
It
know.
doesn't work when it's cold at all.
It's very difficult to spread butter that's cold. It's difficult to mix ingredients into it. And then it just ends up breaking your bread and ending up
Yes,
clumpy, and
yes,
nothing
yes.
spreads where it should be in terms of the flavor profile you want.
So a very
But
vital
we've
step,
got
yeah.
A very vital step. So we've softened the butter somewhat by just really using the back of the spoon. I've added the garlic. I'm going to season with some pepper as well as some salt while Raul chops up our parsley.
Yep, I'm pretty much done with this. How fine are we going with this
We
chop?
want it nice and fine, pretty please.
All right, I'm going to try a
No
fancy thing here
pressure.
that they
If you
do on the TV. I've never tried this before.
I love the smell of fresh parsley coming through.
Yeah,
You know, Raul, that is good.
Perfect. And the combination of that right now already with the garlic and the butter, it's getting my taste buds so excited because I think they're already putting this process together and realizing what's going to come after this. Oh, Mzansi, pay attention. This is something you have to put on your next showcase of guests'
Making
plates.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yes. So, Raul, you're going to help me. I'm
right.
going to grab you. I'll grab you another knife.
I'll grab one.
You'll grab a knife. So we're going to add the butter only on the one side of our sandwich. The mixture we've
here we go.
just
Let me grab a
made.
sharp one over here.
Perfect. And then we're going to add it to our pan.
Okay. So what am I chopping up here?
So you are just going to actually spread butter.
Ooh, spreading butter. Okay, I've got the
You
biggest
needed a
knife for that.
small knife for
but
that.
challenge accepted. Let's try it out. All right.
Okay, there are two
Yes,
slices,
Zoe,
so you
it
can
spreads
grab.
perfectly.
It's
So
so easy.
thank you for that.
Yeah, and it's just you want to get it evenly all over your sandwich, and then we're going to add it to the frying pan,
I'm honestly the
and
kind of person.
then add our cheese.
I'm the kind of person that needs to resist eating even this as it is right now. Like white bread with like butter and this. I would honestly
You
chow
don't want to
into
be
this right
too
now.
healthy with this recipe, Raul.
Yes, that is true. Love a little Mzansi.
And I'm just going to make it on a very low heat because our pan is nice and warm and we don't want the butter to burn.
Nice.
And then we're going to add our incredible cheeses.
All right.
We're really going to go crazy with just mixing up between cheddar, light cheddar, yellow cheddar, and white cheddar.
Suppose you could get a little bit more personal with your cheddar choice if you wanted to, yeah, right?
Yes, you can play around with the cheeses. Of course, cheddar is great. Mozzarella is fantastic because you want that cheesiness to really spread and also be stretchy.
Nice.
There we go. And then we're going to add the top of our
So those go on
sandwiches
top. Okay, that makes sense, of course.
and get
The
that in
smell
there.
right now is just insane. The butter's coming together. I can smell that parsley combining with the garlic as well. And ooh, once that cheese melts, it's going to be like...
It's going to be beautiful. So we're just going to let that brown a little bit and then flip it over.
Nice.
But I mean, we grew up making our toasted cheese sandwiches like this, minus the garlic. Just
Yeah.
needs to go a little bit more. And we used to call it pan toast.
Pan toast.
Toast made in the pan.
In the pan, okay.
Pan toast.
Straight, nice and simple. I love it.
Yeah, pan toast. But I love the addition of adding the garlic. Of course, if you've got little ones, just leave the garlic out. But this is a yummy take on a garlic toastie.
You know what's cool about this? So, like, I remember we used to make, like, snackages, right? And they were cool
Yes.
because it would, like, evenly burn or crisp both sides. But what it did was it would squash everything and all those, like, ingredients together in a point where it was, like, very, very flat. So what I like about this version is that it's kind of still giving that rustic feel. It's not compressing all the beautiful ingredients into like this small little like caked up mix. So you can really like plow through the textures as you bite into it. I think that cheese is going to be so well melted inside. I'm just like picturing the perfect experience. Oh
Can
my
you
gosh.
see that? I mean, this is a very unhealthy but delicious sandwich
this is
because of all
worth
the
it.
butter. Look at that.
No
So we're
one
just
cares
going to
about-
get
yeah.
that to get nice and brown. Naturally, with that happening, the cheese is melting in the middle, and that's what we want. And once this is done, we're simply just going to pop it on our board, cut it, and serve it.
Yum! As simple as that. Zoe, nice stuff. That was pretty easy indeed. Of course, Mzansi, you want to get this recipe, head over to expressoshow.com. What are you waiting for? It's the perfect way to entertain your guests or yourself, even. All for yourself. You will definitely be happy with this one. And I got to say, that was a job absolutely well done, Zoe.
Oh,
You.
getting there.